Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are doing the DIY random swing challenge. What that means is that we have to pick a character that does not have the ability to get swing skills, so their available skill types cannot have the swing tag. We then need to obviously use, well, not obviously, it's part of the challenge, we need to use all of the skill swing runes. So we've got skill affinity swing, skill mastery swing, and skill inclination swing. We then have freedom to use whatever other runes we want. I'm going for dash mastery for survivability and executioner for a little bit more damage. Now we are doing it on the Chaos Walker using his new weapon, the Flame Walker Spire, because that gives us multicast, extra damage, and extra critical damage chance, as well as extra area of effect, damage, and more crit damage. So hopefully this helps us a bit. We do get less life from crystals, but hopefully we will be doing enough damage to not need them, and we got a little bit less life, which is okay. So let's get straight into this on the Caves of Delzog, and hopefully we get some really good swing options. So a couple of the swing options that we will be looking for are our Dear Scent of Blood. That's really going to help us. And then we also looking for some good fan of bombs, a really good swing skill as well. Really strong because of the fragility stacking. There is Frozen Blade as well, which is pretty decent because of slow stacking, and obviously Touch of Ice being common, it is quite easy to obviously stack slow. We then going to need a lot of area of effect, as well as cast frequency and multicast. I think multicast is probably one of the biggest things first, and cast frequency. Area can come in between, but if you have a lot of cast frequency, it does make it a lot easier. Now Orb of Destruction, quite decent in the beginning. First lot of skills, we've got Arcane Slash, Fan of Bombs, and Double Slash. This means these are going to be our choices. We did get Fan of Bombs, not bad. Do hope the other three swing skills that we get are pretty decent, but it is all RNG, so you know we got to just go with what we're given. But we can hope and pray that we get some decent RNG sometimes. So I'm going to we're going to lock the lethality, and we are going to take the multicast over there. That lock, it shouldn't really affect our skill choice next level. It doesn't, thank goodness. We get the crit. That is fantastic. We've got some decent damage from our Fan of Bombs. We do just need to add the fragility now to it, and it should be in a pretty decent spot. Let's keep going. Alright, so we got 6 level ups over here. Again, we can only take swing skills. So here we go, we got ourselves Slash, very strong swing skill. We're going to grab some movement speed, more crit. Now we've got Arcane Slash or Arcane Overload. I think that Arcane Slash is a lot better because of its cooldown. We're then going to go for even, I think a touch of, this is difficult. I think cast frequency over there. Banish the Resilient, go for crit, and we can keep going from there. So I'm going to go up here, and we're going to just destroy this over there. Fantastic. And let's get some more skills. So there was a lot of XP sitting over here. Fantastic. 4 levels. Let's see what we've got. We've got Arcane Overload. We do have to take the first swing skill that we see, so that's just unfortunate. We then take damage increase for legendary, or legendary damage increase for physical. Fantastic. Multicast for magical. That is fantastic. That's on Arcane Slash and Arcane Overload. And we got Obliterate. That is perfect for our Fan of Bombs. So that is fantastic. We need one more swing skill. I'm not sure what we're going to get, but the options that we've had so far are fantastic. Now, as you can see, we are even destroying the Void Hunter. So, you know, it's just really good to see that we got some really good options. We got Obliterate, we got ourselves Fan of Bombs, and we landed up getting Slash as well. So fantastic skills that we landed up getting over there. I probably screwed this one over, but that's okay, not the end of the world. How much crit do we have? We now have 75%. That's fantastic. We do need more area of effect for the Arcane Slash. It feels very bad compared to the area of effect of some of the other skills. So we are going to have to work on the area of effect of our skill still, just so Arcane Slash can hit more than what it currently is, but that's okay. As you can see, we do deal decent damage so far, but we do have to still not take damage like that. So we are dealing huge amounts of damage. That is fantastic. That's what we want to see. And we've got double slash as our final skill. So area of effect, and we can banish this. Let's see what else we get. We're going to go for lock that and get the damage on obliterate. Alright. So one boss already dead. It would be nice to kill this chaos. Gosh, taking way too much damage there. Get some healing from the health crystal. Not as much healing as you would get from other health crystals, because again the Chaos Walker gets less healing. That's just how he works. But at least we have killed 3 of the 4 bosses. There we go, another one dead. Not too difficult. But again, this isn't actually my first attempt, so it's kind of expected. So I do have to skip active skills, but we are going to take this one first just because we did lock it. So grab that, put that on, and we're going to go for cast frequency, percentage damage, movement speed, damage for... Oh man, this is... Okay, we'll go damage for fan of bombs and the cast frequency over there. We don't have scent of blood, so we're not really worried about bleed. The cast frequency will help us more. Alright, so we're in a fantastic spot. This should be good enough to finish the game with, or finish at least the Curse 7. But it all just depends. If we do find a prophetess, which we did, it's very difficult to hit the bosses because of her. And also having this fire incarnation in the very beginning, he always has that fire trail when he spawns. Maybe that could be changed, devs, because it is very horrible. Someone died already, which is fantastic for us, but we also took another life, or a life, which isn't good for us. Please let us get out of there. Fragility, area of effect, damage. We're going to grab the movement speed and the health and some XP gain. Alright, so our movement speed is pretty tops right now. That's going to help us just to move out of the way without having to dash necessarily out of some skills, so that we can spend more time just hitting enemies with our melee attacks. So it definitely does help. Something that's a lot better on the melee characters is the movement speed, so you can run around things with being able to still dodge the attacks, so that you don't have to keep dodging and you know, getting out of range. But if you get like huge AoEs like that, there's not much you can really do about it. And it is because we've got man, we're just taking too much damage. Can you just die quicker? Hello, what even hit us there? Game? Aye. Alright, fantastic. An exposed weakness as well as area of effect. Fantastic. Cast frequency there, area of effect for arcane. We landed up getting a lot of arcane, which is actually very good. It's probably because we are on the chaos bringer, and he does get the arcane tag, so it does probably affect which swing skills you get. Maybe, I don't know, I could be talking nonsense right now, but if it does work that way, then certain characters will have high chances of getting certain skills, and that could affect you in a positive or a negative way. And we actually do not have any more lives, so we cannot die again. Game, let's not kill us, yes? I have a very bad feeling that we're gonna get hit by a random AoE. You're dead. Prophetess is dead. You're dead. Okay, that's good. We got some life back. That's good. We killed the Void Hunter. That's good. We're gonna just destroy that. Fantastic. We deal a lot of damage if we can just get into range of hitting things. We deal so much damage, as you can see. Just grab whatever XP is up there. Get a bit of life back. We're gonna take the life there. Multicast there. Do we need the crit still? Not really. Multicast, movement speed, damage increase for area of effect, cast frequency. Oh no, area on obliterate's much better. Yes, I like what I see right now. Alright, I see a paladin, which I don't want to see. But that's okay. We just got to get a little bit closer. There we go. Dead paladin is what I see now. That is fantastic. Let's get this. We will sort out those guys. Nana. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dodge. Okay, that was dangerous. Is that 2 Chaos Bringers? No. This is difficult. Yo! He just came running in from nowhere. Okay, we've got a Chaos Knight somewhere around here, which is also not very good for us because of all the random AoEs they put on the floor. But our Chaos Bringer's dead. We got to just see what else is alive over here that we can kill that's going to cause us grief. We've got a laugh up here. Let's go grab that. There we go. Fantastic. We are in a very, very good spot. Sorry for not talking much, but we're kind of in a very hectic situation right now where I need to survive. So we got a bit of fragility now, at least on hits. It is a low chance, but it is a chance. We do have the weakness as well from Obliterate, which obviously makes Fan of Bombs do even more damage, which is fantastic. We're going to grab the burn so we get more damage from Executioner, and we are going to do the best we can. Oh man, this is a difficult challenge, and because we've lost both our lives, it makes it even harder. Okay, the Arcane Slash is very, very strong, so if we can get into range of using it on the enemies, then we deal a lot of damage. The problem is we can't get into that range for long enough to really hit them hard with it. But luckily we did get a Plague Bearer, which is pretty good. We got Incarnation of Ice as well as Fire, so very easy last 4 bosses. Very, very good for us. As you can see, all 3 are dead already, and we got Alexi the Plague Bearer last, and dead and done in 10 minutes and 7 seconds. So not the worst, not the best either. We did take too many unnecessary hits in the beginning and we died, but really, really, really good. A Fan of Bombs, MVP galore over there, and it just worked out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and always remember, keep safe survivors. Until next time, cheers.